Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tides of Death. Our party
No one
makes it
will
inside.
catch his mouth after saying that and say, "I'm never saying it again." That was the last time, Archie. You made me say it. I pointed at him. This one's on you.
I'm just gonna immediately turn on heel and start running away from the shore. And be
Yeah.
like, run!
I'm gonna run too. Fuck it.
Run, Archie, run. We run after Sail.
You can
Gang
make
inside
it
the base.
back
Yeah.
inside the base, and
I sort of
I
collapse.
cast a
into,
reveal to go inside the base. Yeah.
I've been
hoping
out
that
of breath since I've just been like rowing super hard and then running away. All right. Well, we spoke to Nightingale. It's all smoothed over. We gave her a bit of the silver that Nilram had on him.
I pour everybody a drink.
Bad news though. Well, the good news, we got good news and bad news. The good news is we got some rum and some nice glasses, and I put the 4 glasses out and pour everyone a glass of rum. Should keep us going for the week. The bad news is that Nightingale says that we still owe her about another 140,000 silver. Which is quite a lot of silver. I was trying to tell her that we don't owe her anything, and
Oh, you're not joking. Oh.
I'm not joking.
I say we just don't pay her at this point. She has nothing else for us. We asked for a lead. She didn't have anything. I say fuck it. You know?
How
What else does she have to
valuable is she
offer
as an
us?
ally? Like, is she worth 140,000 gold?
I don't think she's 140,000 silver, not
Silver.
gold.
Or gold, yeah.
Silver, that's a lot of
Silver.
silver. I don't think she is worth that much. I mean,
Maybe if we run into the biggest cash in the world of 30,000 gold, maybe
Yeah.
then. But
she did say that there's a few shipyards around the islands where they make new ships, and if we could steal one before it gets like marked with its numbers and stuff, we'd be unmarked and be able to pass through the ports more easily. And at
we
that
have to
point,
cook our books or something.
we could give her this ship back and clear the debt. So
The hard
It's not
part
a
is
bad
the
plan.
Inquisitor, though, right? He can. Do they have like a way to tell that he's a wizard?
that's a good point. If there's one of those Inquisitors in every island, even if we've got an unmarked boat, we're not going to have.
Well,
much
if we get our forever ship, we can hide me in a silver-lined room.
I guess.
Are we sitting at a table right now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
I
at
think
a
so.
table
I'm
drinking.
gonna slam the table. What the fuck are you guys talking about? This woman set us up and sent us to die, and you guys are talking about making business with her. What the hell?
Well, what do you want to do,
Archie,
Archie?
I say
We're gonna
sense
march in there. We're gonna delete her entire family, take everything she has, and get the fuck off this island. I
You
can't
know
believe
what?
you guys are. Yeah,
I
get-
agree
I'm
with
on.
him, Captain.
I'm on board.
Why don't we go back, act like we're having another meeting, we take care of her, and then we never have to worry about the debt. We can take whatever's in her house, and
Man, this
I
man
don't-
got a point. That's all I'm gonna
He's-
say.
Archie, I said it from the start. That's the plan. Eventually, she got to get what's coming to her. But I don't think this is the right move right now.
Until we feed her more and more of our silver, doing her more and more
All
favors.
right, yeah, well, we're not giving her any more silver. I didn't want to give her any silver. Nilram gave her some amulet and some ring. I don't even know where he got
she
them
was
from.
gonna kill us if we didn't give her those.
She wasn't gonna kill us.
Archie,
She
she
was
had
gonna
4
kill
armed
you?
guards. Yeah,
You're
she had
gonna
4
be
armed
fired
guards.
with your hands or whatever.
She had
Blast her
4.
face off.
Yeah,
She had 4 armed guards pointing spears at Captain Winters. Can you believe that?
that's not how it went down.
Were there
All right.
spears by their sides, Captain?
Yeah, they weren't pointed at me.
But she was ready to kill you.
Those
Damn,
guys
sounds
couldn't
like maybe
kill us.
if you
I
guys
shake my head. I can't believe you let him go into that situation,
4
Archie.
guards at a time and take them all out with one fist. It would have went a lot differently, huh?
Yeah, stop it, Nora. Whatever. Maybe meeting Nightingale, we met her. We've smoothed things over for now. We're not going to pay her any more money. I don't want to pay her anything. As far as I'm concerned, we're even with her. We did what we said we would do. We
So
stole
I have
her
a question,
boats.
Captain. What
Yeah.
is the reason that we just don't handle her now? We get a lot if we handle her now.
She's powerful. She could prove useful in the future if she's on
That's
side.
true. But do we ever plan on actually paying her back?
No, but we can string her along a bit.
I mean,
But if
the
we
only
string
real
her along
question
too
is-
long, we're gonna make her an enemy.
At which point, then we can deal with her. But while she still thinks we're her friend, why
Why
kill
would
a
you want to
friend?
deal with her when she's your friend, not
She's the only-
expecting him anything?
She and her household is the only place of refuge outside of this place that we have in this whole. God's
We will
forsaken
never need another
archipelago.
place of refuge outside of this place. This place is impenetrable.
I look around the table. Archie's seething. Nilram's baying for blood. What do you say, Sale?
The only question I have is like, should we take her out now or later? Like, is it easier now or easier later? If it's easier now, let's go tonight.
I say we leave it up to a vote, Captain.
All right, this is a democracy. We'll have a vote. Okay. Everyone in favor of letting Nightingale live another day, raise their hand. And I
No, keeps
raise
his
my
hand down.
Archie will stew. He will rub his eyes. He'll look at his captain.
Vote with your own mind, Archie, on this one.
Vote with your heart.
And he'll keep his hand down.
I put my hand down. Everyone who wants to deal with Nightingale tonight, raise their hand.
No one will wait a second.
Archie's hand goes up.
No one raises his hand.
That's 2 hands, so look to Sale.
I don't know if we should go tonight, but I'll put my hand up then. I'll be like, but I'm on board to do it soon.
All right. Well, let's finish this run. Looks like we're going to be getting some more in the next few days anyway. And
No one will go to his quarters.
Okay.
I start drinking the rum with Sale and Archie.
It's late. Sun is starting to come up late. Like the sky is getting lighter late. If you're gonna leave, you'll probably need to sleep. Those of you that rode all night back and forth.
No, we're not doing it tonight.
Right.
Next
right.
couple of days.
So a couple days later.
Well, wait. If we're doing a couple days, I might as well get spell research out of the way, huh?
Yeah.
You need a spell for this?
Give me a minute. Light would be useful, right? Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna attempt to learn light. You want a D100?
Please. What is your chance to learn?
That hits.
Nice.
And then it's gonna be this spell, and it's a level 1, so it's 1d2.
Yes.
Take me 2 days.
When we're drinking, Sale, are you drinking with us?
Yeah, I'm getting drunk.
You know, you said something before about our souls. Was that a joke?
Well, no, basically, you know, my God said that you called his attention, and he said that he was going to punish you for doing so because you're not supposed to know his name. And I pleaded with him. I said, please save my friends because they're helping me with my purpose. And if you spare their lives, you can have their souls.
Listen, I had big plans, you know, in the afterlife. I was going to do some good stuff, you know, all the women and the booze and the drinking and all of that. Can you not? Because I didn't really know about it, Sale. Nilram just told me to say it, and I thought it was a bit of a joke. I didn't realize it was so serious. Do you think you could like have a word with, you know, a friend down there? I say, looking down the floor. Maybe strike a deal. You know, maybe you can keep Nilram's soul for longer or something like that. I think that's maybe a bit more fair. I think I should be given another chance.
Is Captain Winters just fucking wasted saying this?
I mean, you know, on his way. Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, good.
I'll look at John and I'll be like, Captain, you said nothing happened out there.
It didn't. Okay. Sale, can I talk about this? Should I tell you what happened?
I think I know what happened because I had to talk to my God.
Yeah, so we were sailing back on the rowboat, you know, it was all going fine, and then Nilram started bringing this thing up again. He started trying to talk about it before. I told him to shut the fuck up, but he starts bringing it up again, and he dared me to say it, and I said no, and then he said it to prove a point, and nothing happened. So I got a bit carried away, and I said it as well.
Oh,
And
that's a
then-
mistake. I'm gonna I'll put my hand over my mouth and be like, you shouldn't have said his name. That's how he gets you.
Yeah, I
That's
know,
how-
but I know, Sale, I know, but
I'm
I'm
like
sorry.
slamming my drink like, you guys are idiots.
So then the sea went still, The sounds of like the birds and that grew silent, and deep and heavy fog settled over us, and it was like we were lost in a misty desert. And I stopped rowing.
Did you smell any weird stuff, or did like a whirlpool form or anything like that?
No, there was no whirlpool or weird stuff. Although I did smell, so I think Nora might have pissed his pants at one point.
That's Milram.
But I don't know. Maybe after your conversation, but the mist faded and the sea started moving again, and the birds came back. And when the fog cleared, we were 2 miles north of the lab.
I think I can get your soul back, but like you'll have to make it. You'll have to cut a deal with him. I'll like commune with him for you, but maybe we could make a deal where you help me on my sort of grand purpose, and you get your soul
Okay.
back at the end.
Yeah. Okay, I'll help you out, Sale. Whatever it is, if you've got something you need doing, I'll make sure everyone's on board. We can get it done.
I'm gonna
Anything.
I'm gonna drunkenly throw my arm around John and be like, "Listen, I got you, man. It's okay. Don't worry about it."
Okay, good. Because this is fucking your life up is one thing, but that's eternity after this. So I want to make sure that shit's comfortable,
But listen, you might find out. I don't know what I almost said my god's name. What his afterlife looks like, but maybe there's cool stuff. Like maybe you really like tentacles in the afterlife, and that's actually like awesome.
Maybe it would be quite good. I'm not saying it's not going to be good. It's just not what I had in mind personally for me.
Listen, none of us knew what none of us had in mind crashing and landing on that beach that day. But life has turned out in a pretty interesting way so far.
Well, it's been interesting, yeah. Can't deny that. It could be worse, though. At least we've got something to drink, somewhere to sleep. We're not being chased as viciously as we once were. I suppose it could be worse.
During this
Not
entire
much.
time,
Not much
Archie.
worse.
During this entire time, Archie will just stare into the air, and he'll just throw back the rest of his rum. He'll stand up and he'll look at John. Will say, "The crew doesn't run on lies, Captain." And he's gonna walk away with a sad look on his face.
I'll like raise my glass and be like, "True,"
Cheers
as
to
I'm
that.
like currently lying to John.
All right, Sale. So how are we gonna kill Nightingale?
That's a good question. I assume there's thugs in the town. We could just hire thugs to like help us and take her out. And
I want posters all over town with our name on it and rewards. I think if we try and talk to any locals, we can get shopped into the Inquisitor real quick.
Oh, you guys left that out of the whole discussion. I would like to change my vote. What are you guys thinking? Going after Lady Nightingale when the whole town is alerted of our presence and has our faces on posters.
What, you changing your vote now?
Yeah, I didn't know that. You didn't even tell Archie that. How do we know? Let's just go into like this town on high alert and try to execute a raid where we kill the most powerful woman on the island. What, are you insane?
Yeah. Well, hey, I voted against it, but I think Archie's kind of got his heart set on crushing.
I thought things were chill over there. Listen, I got your back. We're not going over there. They can go on their own if they want. I want to kill her, but not tonight.
Not tonight. This week, though, it was the plan.
Yeah.
But Archie's not going to like it.
We'll get Archie his pound of flesh one day. We'll make a promise to him of some kind. I don't know what motivates Archie. If we can figure out how to give him a consolation prize. Maybe it's not perfect, but you've known him the longest. You know him the best.
I know. I don't like him to be I don't like him to be disappointed in me. When we first met, I did something once. I lied to him. I did something I said I wouldn't do. Motherfucker slapped me so hard across the face. I fell on my ass. My face was red raw for like a week. It was awful.
I'm gonna like put my hand to my like, you lied to your best friend. Oh my God.
Yeah, well, he wasn't my best friend back then. I was trying to save him. I did save him. I was helping him, but it's only a little thing, but he didn't like it. He doesn't like being lied to. He's a trusting guy.
I'm drunkenly hamming it up. I'm like, you lied to your friend? Oh my God. Dude,
I know.
that's
I know.
so messed up. Oh, dude, you have to go apologize to him right now. You have to go say sorry.
I heard it. That's all. It's water under the bridge between us. Don't worry. We've had a lot of experiences together since then. But
No,
I
but
still
you
remember.
lied tonight. He's angry. We stormed off. He's angry. I
I
point
didn't
the
lie.
way
I
Archie
didn't
went.
lie to him.
He thinks you lied. That's what he thinks. He's angry.
What? He thinks that I'm gonna back out of the. He's worried that we're gonna back out of the plan.
Oh, that too.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
that's what
Oh,
he's
yeah.
worried
No,
about.
he's actually just gonna be so mad. I don't think there's much we can do about it. I was gonna like down the rest of my drink and be like, yeah, I don't think he's gonna.
I think Sale, you should explain to him why you changed your mind.
Nice.
I want you to be there when that happens.
No, I think maybe it's better if you're there. Because I think he doesn't expect as much from you as me.
Okay. Do you think the two of us could like restrain Archie?
No, not really.
All right, we should. This should be the. I think the two of us should go, and maybe. We should,
Here's
like-
my thinking. If he wants to beat us both, me being there isn't going to help us. Okay, he's winning that
So
fight
you get
every
to
single
avoid
time.
an ass whooping because you left me in the dark on a piece of information. This is totally unreasonable.
You're the one changing your vote, Sale. I didn't.
Yeah,
think
on new
that was-
information that you
Oh,
gave
maybe,
me, that you
maybe.
hid from me.
Go and explain to him that. I'll take the hit for that. I think it's best you do it without me there. I think that's just going to rile him up more.
I'm gonna go. Well, I'm gonna go be a friend to what you should be doing with your
Okay.
friend.
Thank
I'll,
you, Sale.
Walk off and go find Archie.
I sit worried at the table.
Yeah, Norm will leave and go to find Captain Winners, I guess.
Okay, yeah, you find me worriedly drinking the rum at the table, staring down
He'll
the
have his
corridor.
glass. You know, I've been thinking about it. You know, he said that he sold our souls, but I got a plan for that. Okay.
No,
There's a fountain of youth, and if we never die, then he can never have our souls. Now hear me about that.
You've been talking to me about this fountain of youth, Neal. You really think this is real?
I know it's real, Captain.
Listen, I don't know how to break this to you, Neal, but I was speaking to Sale, and he said to me that, you know, the god, he's more upset with you than he is with me, which I think is understandable, really.
I know.
And, I kind of made a deal. I'm going to help Sale out with some stuff. He's going to have a word with him for me. I think my soul's going to be okay. I couldn't. I tried to say that both of our souls, but I did what I could. I'm sorry.
But wouldn't you rather just be alive forever? Because when
Yeah,
I find the
sure.
fountain of youth, you're gonna be with me, probably.
Okay, yeah. If we
So,
find the
you know?
fountain of youth, that's great. Yeah.
Fuck that god. No, I'm not gonna say
No.
his name though. I'm not gonna say his name.
Just don't. Just
Yeah,
stop.
I'm not gonna
talking
fuck.
about
I'm
it.
not gonna fuck.
No, just stop talking about him, please. Okay, just listen. Just stop. Just
Yeah.
think.
I gotta stop
Before you
thinking
open
about it.
before you open your mouth. Yeah, stop
Okay.
thinking about it. Read your books or something.
Now, how are we gonna handle Lady Nightingale tomorrow?
Well, God, this is the thing. I told Sale about the wanted posters, and he changed his mind. He's going to tell Archie right now because that swings the vote.
Well, the wanted posters don't matter.
Well, that's what I thought, but he seems to think it does matter a lot. So
Well, it's because you convinced him of that.
I
You're
didn't, I
convincing.
just
You're
mentioned-
convincing the dumber. You know, we can read. They can't. That means they're dumber. It is what it is. You know. You agree?
that is what it is. Yeah.
We're,
but-
you know, both of us are trying to convince one of the party, you know, one of our members, and you're fucking this up.
I'm not fucking it up. I don't think we should do it right now. If you want to go and join in that conversation, you go down to Archie's room and go and help Sale.
God damn it.
I'm going to stay here.
No, you have to come with me.
I'm not going. No,
Oh,
I'm
you-
staying here. You go and talk to them. You guys work it out, all right? My
I
vote's
don't want to
no.
be around Archie when he's mad. I'm staying here.
Okay, that's probably
I'll
smart.
let them handle
That's why I'm staying here too.
I'll pour us another glass.
Yeah. I think now we're both just watching worriedly down the corridor,
Yeah,
waiting for
he's
Archie
gonna
to come
storming.
Down the corridor, Sale finds Archie's room, still with the makeshift bed. It's a little bit better now, but it's still, you know, you could use a proper mattress and some proper sheets. And God, there's a whole bunch of like ordinary commercial supplies that would be really nice to have on hand. But you come on into the room and there's Archie doing Archie things.
I like kind of step in the doorway and kind of lean and like knock and be like, Archie?
What do you want, Sandman?
How, just like, do you know what a scale of 10 is, Archie?
I do know what a scale of 10 is.
How badly on a scale of 10 do you want to kill Lady Nightingale?
I'll stand up. I'll put my big hand on his shoulder. You know, when I was young, there was a woman just like her. And I lost my entire youth because of one lie that woman told. And when we were up on that mountain, I almost lost my best friend because we were set up just like that. The world out there is filled with women and men like her, you know? That are out to get people like me. They're out to lie and to kill. And if we don't stick together, and if we're not loyal, and if we're not honest, then we'll be taken advantage of every step of the way. Is that enough on a scale of 1 to 10?
That's so like a 9?
Sure, Sale. A 9. And
No,
I'll strengthen my
I
grip around the shoulder.
I'll attempt to I'll attempt to pat him on the shoulder, like, but I'm drunk, so I miss. I'm like, yeah, we're friends, right? You know, you wouldn't be mad if, like, I changed my mind about the Nightingale thing, because John told me that actually there's, like, they made wanted posters all over the island of our faces, and, like, all the guards are looking for us, and I just think it might be, like, a little risky, you know?
Magic Man and John walked in there no problem.
It's goddamn right.
That's true. Yeah, you've got a point there. But Magic Man and John were sneaking, and they were only trying to, like, make, you know, diplomatic talks. They were trying to talk to someone. We're going to be doing, like, some pretty heavy stuff over there. You know, there's going to be a lot of bodies, and not a lot of time to get back off the island. And there's going to be, you know, noise, fire, possibly even. And I don't know. I don't like the idea of every guard in the town knowing our faces and instantaneously attacking us the second they spot us.
You know, when people row through a storm, and only one of the rowers gets scared for his own life, instead of what's right to bring the ship into port, and he stops rowing exactly in tune, that's all it takes to take a ship to sink. Sometimes you gotta stop being worried about your own life and start doing what's right. But if you change your vote, my math's not off. It's 2 to 2. And you know I'll always go with my captain. Do what you think we have to do, Sale.
I'll like try to wriggle out of his grip and be like, I'll think about it a bit more, and then we'll talk about it in the morning, okay, Archie? Also,
Whatever.
Are you angry at John because he lied to you?
I'm angry at a lot of people right now.
I'll leave you in peace. I'll, like, bow out of the room.
Archie will just sit back down and stare at the wall and think.
Slowly.
Oh. Shit, Nora, here he comes. Natural.
I will, yeah, I'm walking back in, and I'll look at them, and I'll be like,
How did it go?
my shoulder hurts, like, really bad. Like, really... Ow. Like, really bad. He will... Like, he'll accept it if we don't do it.
Well,
But I
hear me
mean-
out. You know, Captain
wait.
John convinced you. So listen to old Nilrum over here, okay? Wise Nilrum. Smartest wizard in all the lands. Most humble, too. He takes a sip of his drink. We go in there, 2 by 2, just like we did. The wanted posters don't matter, because they don't look that much like us. We bring her this chest of silver, say we're just dropping off another payment. We handle it then. We handle it inside the house. It'll be a quick thing. We can scavenge the house, get whatever we want. We walk out. It'll be nothing. The chest that we bring will be empty. It'll be for all the stuff that we're bringing out. In and out. Quick.
Archie made a good point too about that. Here's my thing. I'm saying it right now. If things are going bad, I'm leaving you to die.
I always thought you would.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Mm-hmm.
However, I don't think we should be changing our votes. I think if we make an official vote and call a vote, I think that's the end of it. From now
Hang on.
from now and into the future.
I think we shouldn't withhold important information before a vote.
I don't think any information was withheld. This isn't even important.
What do you mean? That our faces are plastered all over the town and that everyone in the town knows what we look like?
I'll pull out one of the drawings. It's not an exact replica. Anybody could look like this, okay?
How many of them were in the town?
I don't know.
We
Probably
didn't
like
see 'em.
5.
Did you guys actually even see any of them, or was
We
it
don't know. We don't
everyone
know.
that
Night-
No,
night?
we didn't
Nightingale
see any of
just
them,
told
and we
us.
walked through the town.
Yeah, but people will have seen them if they've been staying there. Look, you
Maybe
know-
I'm being paranoid.
Impaired.
All right, I'll do it. I hate it, but I'll do it.
Okay. Fuck it. I feel bad on Archie anyway. We're gonna do it.
Yeah. Let's make a pact. If we make a vote, we make a vote.
No, I reject.
We can change our votes based on new information, though.
If new information comes through, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we need to not withhold information anymore, Captain Winners.
Yes, Captain. What information are you withholding right now?
I'm sorry. I had a bit of a traumatic experience on the way back here. It slipped my mind.
I nod.
Okay, so should we tell Archie that it's going ahead? Might cheer him up.
Archie
Alright,
already knows it's going ahead. You know?
I-
Ready to go.
I told him I would take time and we talk about it in the morning, so let's just get some rest, I think.
Okay. All right. Fine. Okay. Well, I'm going to sleep. Otherwise, we're gonna have no room left. And I will. I'll walk out.
Can I be the last to leave the room?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna like steal some of the rum and water it down.
Like add water to the giant rum bottle.
Yeah, I'm gonna find if we have like another bottle of beer like or something that we had before. I'm gonna like fill it up and like hide it in my room and water down the rest so it doesn't look like I took any.
Nice. Right. You swipe some of the communal beer, water down the remainder, and go back to your room. Nilrum learns a couple spells. A couple days pass. Get to a
Well,
point where
wait,
you're well rested.
because we need to plan a little bit.
Yeah.
So, one of the days, I'll bring everybody together.
Well, no, we need the next morning. We need to talk to Archie. Right? We said we'd make a decision in the morning.
Yeah.
So, in the morning, Neal, I'm gonna. Like, do we have any tea in our rations that we bought?
Nope. You bought food and barrels of water.
Is there any like berries or?
No, these
Mint?
are hard rations that will last you for a long time. It's mostly like salted fish and meats and maybe some like candied fruits here and there and hardtack and
Well,
not
I make
good
Archie a plate of food and pour him like a small glass of rum or whatever to drink with his breakfast. And I'll go and wake him up in the morning. I've got a really bad hangover. It takes all of my self-control to like get up in the morning.
Well, how bad? Con check?
Yeah, okay, con check. How bad is the hangover?
you can
Okay,
function, but it's
Yeah, just about. So I go in and like knock on the door. Archie, it's John. You want breakfast?
Come in.
Yeah, I come in and I take a seat down on like one of the chairs. No, there's no chairs in the room, is there?
not yet.
Sit on the floor with me.
Yeah, I sit on
Probably
the
like a
floor,
barrel or something.
hand you the plate, and then hand you the glass of rum and like take a sip of my own.
Oh, thank you, and start eating silently.
You know, I know that Sale came to speak to you last night, but in hindsight, he still wants to go ahead with it. So I'm just here to let you know that it's still going ahead.
Captain, you know that if you really think the right thing is to wait, I'll follow you, right?
Yeah, I understand, but this can't be a dictatorship. All three of you want to do it, and I do kind of think that she's being a little bit. She's asking for a bit much, asking for all that gold when we had that deal, and I feel like she's going back on the deal a little bit. And we're already wanted on this island. So in some ways, what's one more noble woman? You know?
She lied to us and made me almost lose my best friend. I don't think.
I know. And
there's
I know
any
what
other
happened
way.
to you. I know what happened to you when you were a kid and all of that. And, we only really just got out of that one. So I feel like this is probably making you think about that. So the best reason for doing this for me, Archie, is for you. I think it's it'll help your peace of mind. If you need to smash her face in, then fuck it, why not? She probably got it coming for more than just what she did to us.
Why'd you lie about the Sandman's god? You said everything was okay on the way back.
Well, because when the fog cleared and we were back there on the sea, me and Nilram agreed just to not speak of it again. So I was just trying to say everything was fine, but then Sale already knew about it, so that's why I spoke about it. But I wasn't trying to deceive anyone. I just didn't want to bring it up again. I didn't want to think about it. It was scary. I was worried. I never seen anything like that before.
All right. Just remember that. I don't think we can run a crew on lying to each other and withholding information.
You're right, Archie. You're 100% right. This crew here, it's nothing without you. I wouldn't be anywhere without you. I slap you on the
Put my
shoulder and
hand
say, enjoy your breakfast.
Thanks, man. Perception check for if I can see if the rum got watered down.
Ooh, yeah, that would be a grub skill check to notice if you can tell that there's a flavor change for the rum.
How do I do that?
Impressive.
Have you rolled a grub skill yet? It's your most important
Yes,
stat.
it's
Excellent.
14.
1d20 plus 14. High is good. You want a 21 or better? Ooh. I think you're just a little bit distracted. Maybe it's that you were drinking it last night, but this morning the flavor is just not quite there, but you can't quite tell that it's watered down.
All right.
Cool.
Norm will come down with a book in his hand. All right, hear me out. I voted to deal with the lady. Now, I'm cool with killing her. I looked to Archie, give him a thumbs up. But we also need someone to kind of, handle matters around here. I point to the table that's probably kind of breaking. What if we stole her from the town and we just locked her up in here and just chained her up?
That's crazy. No, I'm not doing that. No, that's insane.
Well, what's so crazy about it, Captain? She'd be a wealth of information. We would be able to...
I'm pretty sure that Lady Nightingale over there hasn't ever scrubbed a floor in her life. Don't think she's done much laundry.
Well, maybe it'd be good for her then, Captain.
She's probably not done much cooking either. I think she'd be about the useless, slave maid that we could find.
Maybe it's time for her to learn then. I'm cool with anything. I just think it's a waste of a life, and she's a wealth of information that we could always pry on. And this would probably be a fitting end for a noble lady, becoming the servant that she so, took advantage of for many years.
This is an interesting idea, Nilram. But I have how do we feed her when we're not here? Do we bring her on our expeditions?
We have a year's worth of food. I point to the barrel of food that's
and how long
there.
how long until she throws all the food in the sea?
Yeah.
You think that she'd kill her? You think she'd kill herself? Well, let's look at the map real quick, okay? Obviously, the chain would only be so long. We wouldn't let it go to here. We wouldn't let it go to the other exits. It would probably be, stationed in here.
No, murder's one thing. Kidnapping this woman and enslaving her for the rest of her life? I don't know.
It wouldn't be for the rest of her life, Captain.
Archie, what do you think about this?
I'm offering this as a solution.
This woman betrayed us. She gets her head staved in. That's fair game as far as
Not only betrayed us, Captain, she has been exploiting workers for many years.
Workers? What is this?
My parents were servants, okay?
Oh, give it a rest.
No, listen to me. My parents were servants for many years. I know how these nobles treat peasants like my parents. This would be the ultimate retribution.
I'm not doing it. We're not sneaking the one. It's too dangerous. We'll kill her. We'll steal our stuff.
Well, what does Archie say?
Say we kill her as painfully as we can.
Thank you. There we go.
All right.
All right. I'm a little bit hungover today. I say we go tomorrow night. I think you had the right idea, Neil. We take an empty chest with us.
Yep.
We say it's a second round of payments when she comes down. We let Archie kill her. And then we'll deal with the guards. And
Well,
then
Archie's
what?
probably gonna kill her and deal with the guards.
Yeah, I know. But we'll look menacing. In
The issue
background.
is that we have to keep the servants inside from running out and screaming.
Do I have a way to shave my beard before we go on this adventure? Like a
With
knife or
daggers?
something? Yeah, I'm
You
just gonna
can
like shave
cut it
so I look
down
different.
to like a little
Yeah, I think that's a good
something
idea.
short, but maybe not shave all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, like to like long stubble. Yeah, I'll like
Yeah.
chop it off haphazardly.
Perfect.
While he's shaving his beard, I'll look at John, look at his legs, and be like, "One more time for good luck."
We need the
are you
luck,
talking
John.
about? Oh, my legs? No. Get lost. You two are out of order with that, by the way.
I'm gonna point at him and say, all right, but if this goes badly, the next one we're
This
we're
goes
shaving.
badly the next one, yeah?
I'll have you know. Do you know? I'll, look at this. I open my.
Every
shell.
time
Look
we
how-
shave
look how
your
hairy
legs,
my
we
chest
survive.
is. Every gal I've ever been with comments on how much she loves my hairy chest. All right. I just look fucking weird now. I'm standing there, my dick's flinging about. I've got fucking smooth legs, really big hairy
That's
chest. You
just
know how stupid I
one.
look?
Just one smooth leg.
Yeah, just one smooth leg. Like a goddamn idiot.
I think we do need to change our look because of the wanted posters. So I will be shaving my head. I think you guys should figure out, maybe Captain, you need to leave that. Oh wait, on the wanted poster it didn't show the hat, right?
It doesn't show my height. Yeah,
It
it
should
looks
like
nothing
hat
like me.
You can leave
from
that, yeah.
here and up. Yeah.
Would people
Okay.
have talked about the hat though? Because it is kind of prolific.
No one will shave his head.
I'm not ditching the hat.
No, it's fine, yeah. It doesn't show
Yeah.
it, so.
I will. I think like get some shit to put in the chest, Neil, and then I'll just put like a layer of silver on top of it, so that if anyone checks it, it kind of looks like there's stuff in it,
Genius.
and then we can
Excellent.
empty it out. Yeah.
And are you guys gonna take the little skiff, or are you gonna take the full longboat?
Obviously the skiff.
Yeah, the skip, I think.
And you're gonna row it yourselves. You're not bringing the magic drums.
That's goddamn right.
Yeah. Well, you wait for Mooton to finish learning his spell.
Real quick, I don't want to torpedo or anything. Did we ever get the skiff back after the one dude stole it from us?
We got a new one.
We bought
Okay.
a new one, yeah.
We bought a new one.
Right.
And away you guys go. What
Again
time
in
of
the
day
night,
or
yeah.
night do you set off? Nighttime?
Like just after, like when people would be starting to go to bed. So you know,
Sure.
a few hours after sunset.
Did Lady Nightingale have kids?
She has not mentioned them to you, but you have seen family portraits that imply she has children and a husband. But you haven't seen any children or husbands.
I asked them what we're gonna do about them.
We're there to kill her, rob the house. I don't think we need to murder a whole family.
I know.
Right, Archie?
Wait,
But-
is this
All I want
necessary?
is her.
Actually, don't we have like one of the greatest thieves in the world? Can't you just like sneak in and kill her and we leave?
I think Archie needs to be the one to do it. He's the one with the issue here.
That's true.
I would
Well,
like
we need
be
to
the
talk
one
about this a
do it.
little bit more.
Of
If she
course,
has-
I could sneak in and kill her. No problem.
If she has
Trivial.
family, Captain,
Mm-hmm.
it's not just gonna be so easy as us going in there, killing her, and then robbing the place.
Well, we're going to be making an enemy for sure.
Well, yeah. Not only would we make an enemy, they probably know who we are and about us.
Yeah.
True.
If we're gonna do this, we need to do it right. That whole household needs to fucking die. I'm including the servants, sadly. If we do this, we do it right.
I'm not sure it warrants that though.
It absolutely does. Because when the White Prince or when one of the White Prince's men comes, I will point to the wanted posters. They obviously know who we are. They're gonna time pull it and see everything that happened here. I think that we should, if we're gonna do it, we do it right. We don't do it
Well,
half-assed.
like you said, then that White Prince is going to time pull that, whatever that is. White Prince is going to find out anyway. So it doesn't
Yes.
matter if we leave some of our family alive.
But we're not gonna be able to get the good stuff with their family there, right?
Why not? We'll kill the gods. What are they going to do?
Well, can't they just run out? So let's make a quick plan. We get inside, we kill her and the guards. How are we gonna keep each entrance handled. We need people not to...
Sale stays on one door.
Okay.
I'll guard the front door. Archie does the business. And then, yeah, we leave the place. We'll guard the exits.
What if there's exits we don't know about?
Would be.
I don't know if we have the manpower to pull off a lockdown. I think we got.
Here's how we lock it
smash and
down.
grab.
We don't just kill her. We hold her hostage, Captain, or Archie, you can have her, like, held with a weapon to her throat. We say, we're just here to rob the place, we're robbing it. We'll have free reign of the house, no one will leave, no one will scream. And then we kill her, and then we leave.
Are they gonna believe us after the mess?
Holding people
Up in
ransom
the
is
palace?
very normal. Why would we want to kill her? We're just there for the money, you know?
I think we got a lot of reasons to kill her from her perspective. She knows a lot about us. She can give information. She can leak information.
I can tell you as an ex-servant that the servants won't do anything. The only one who might act wild and crazy is her husband. So let's do it like this. We go in, like normal. We say we're bringing extra stuff for her. We have her meet us just like before. She let me get close last time. So Captain Winters and I, or Captain Winters and Archie, you bring the chest over. You go to open it, and then you take her by surprise with the dagger and hold it up to her throat. The guards won't move. She'll be restrained. The house will be still. And then we can loot it, ransack it, and then handle her.
Somebody could still try and escape though. Neal, would it be possible for me to like use my lock picking skills to like jam a lock in a door so that the key wouldn't work?
Yes.
From the inside?
If you have
from
access
the
to a
outside,
lock,
probably.
a successful lock picking check can essentially like ruin the lock so a key won't fit in. But
That'd
it
be
will
cool.
ruin your lock pick as well. You'll have to give up a lock pick in the process.
Can't he just
Yeah.
use an improvised lockpick? Because you've done that
Sure,
before.
but then it'll be a lower check, yada yada.
Yeah. Well, we would need to lock one door at least, right? Probably the front.
Yeah. All right.
Isn't that the most heavily guarded one?
I think we're going to end up fighting the guards. I don't think she's got that many guards. I mean, how many did we see, Neal? 4?
You saw
No, but the issue.
4 with her when she came in, but there was also one on the front door and one on the back door. So you saw 6 total. But she is the second largest household in the area. You would expect... Oh, you did stay at her house for a while, so you know that there's
For
at
like a
least 10
month.
household guard, including a half-decent, like, personal warrior with her, who's probably no lower than 3rd level, probably no higher than 5th level.
So, best bet, you hold her hostage, you have a knife to her throat, no one will do anything. No one will run, no one will call the town's guard. It'll be fine.
Someone might.
You tell them if they run that you'll kill her.
People are idiots.
Well, are we doing this or are we not?
We had a vote, so I think we got to do it. To me, it feels a lot risky. We don't even know what's there, what we're trying to get. I think we build a little bit. I mean, because we only just been there as well. If we go back now, it's going to look suspicious. If we come back in a month, it's going to be more likely that we're coming with another payment. My preference is to wait here, but I respect the vote. It's not a dictatorship. We had 3 votes, so as far as I'm concerned, we're going through with it. If we do it the best way we can, we'll deal with the consequences afterwards.
It's up to Archie.
Why do we have to rob her? Why not just go in, kill her, get out?
It's not a bad move. Cleaner. It's easier.
Well, then
Doesn't
can't
achieve
Captain
much
Winters
for us, though.
just sneak in?
Doesn't
It
achieve
wouldn't
much
achieve.
for
It wouldn't
us.
achieve much. If anything, it would just be
'Cause
bad.
the thing
for us.
is, we might have had our
Give
runs
Archie
with
his
Nightingale.
vengeance. Do you not care about Archie, John?
No, I
Like,
care.
by hand
That's
on the
that's the only reason I'm considering this, because she hates the White Prince same as us. We've got a bit of an ally there. We might not like her. We can maybe deal with her later, but right now she's the only thing close to an ally that we've got. This sounds like a risky plan. I think we can do it. I think we'll see the other side. I don't think there's much point me killing her in the night. I don't think that gives Archie his vengeance, and I don't think it really achieves anything for us. I think if we're going to do this, we should be robbing the place and getting some gold out of it, because other than that, what's
That would
really
feel
the
better.
point?
That would feel better.
If you guys can stay your bloodlust until the next time we're back at the lab, I think we're gonna have an easier time of it. I think they're gonna be very suspicious if we turn up again this soon.
I don't think they'll be
You've
that
got a really good
suspicious,
point.
but I think that it's fine to wait. I don't think there's any reason to do it now. But if Archie wants to do it now, I say we do it. Up to
That's it.
I think Archie's starting to be confronted with like the reality of this plan. It's setting in a little bit. He's also a little bit less pissed at everyone now. He feels like people are really trying to, cater to him a little bit more, make him part of the crew.
Yeah.
He's gonna rub his eyes, gonna rub his nose. You know what would really piss her off if we marched in there with a whole crew of people and raided the entire place?
You mean like the whole town?
Her house for sure. Took her for everything. I think we're a little bit too few people, but I think we should definitely wait.
Do you still have the key to that house? Lady Chroma's?
Chroma's house. I think so.
You've
Let
been
me
in there
check
once.
Yeah, I do still have the key.
She's not in the house. Why don't we go steal from that?
We could do.
I mean, I'm assuming that we're in the robot already, like sailing over, having a conversation about it.
I think
No,
this is
you
before
don't.
you
I think
left.
this is before we left.
This is
Yeah.
before we left. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, we're all geared up to go. Do you want to do that, or do you just want to leave this place and?
I mean,
Why
a
don't
heist
we
instead of
leave?
a murder seems easier.
I mean, that is easier, but Chrome is likely to have more men than Nightingale. And just because she's not there doesn't mean the guards aren't.
I
mean,
mean,
but
How
taken
hard are
some
they going to
guards
guard
with
when
her.
she's gone?
I'm with the captain. We should at least wait.
Let's give it until the next time we're back here. Let's go and check out this Yuma Island and this prison ship or whatever she mentioned.
In
All right.
White Sands, or yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's what you said earlier, right?
Yeah,
that's what she said.
we'll do that.
Okay, yeah, I've got them up. All right, feeling a little bit better. We've got a new plan. Go to Yuma. Well, I do kind of want to know what's in the middle of the Deadlands as well, although that looks maybe a bit too high level for us.
It's it's like a smiley face, upside down.
Like what?
It's a
Like an
volcano.
eye.
Just
All right. So this is not a skiff trip. This is a long
No.
ship trip.
This
out
is a
to
real
Yuma.
trip, yeah.
Okay. The party can hop into the boat, pulling provisions for days with them, leaving remaining provisions back at the base, and set out for the next island in the line. When you head
Can I
out,
just say, sorry, just to interrupt. There was a lot of arguing back and forth there about what to do, but we did all of that in character. I thought that was really great. Well done,
Yeah.
guys.
was very well done.
your mom's great.
Thanks.
Good one.
You guys head out to the next town over, to Yuma on White Sands Island. When you pull out of your little harbor, it is dark and stormy. The winds are not too terribly high, but the clouds overhead are thick. The rain comes down in heavy sheets. Lightning strikes and thunder crashes. It is a terrible time to be setting out to sea, but you guys are good sailors. This is a
Yeah.
new
I'll give John
area
a
for
look.
you.
I mean, I don't know. I try and judge the storm, Neal. Do I feel like it's going to pass, or if it's going to be around for a while?
It's hard to tell. This place has like that eternal semi-storm overhead. If you were somewhere else, you might be able to get a feeling in your gut, but out here, with this weird-ass weather in the Dardanelles,
Captain, I'm
You
the
know-
best navigator in the world. We'll be fine.
Wait, just on this point though, I've got an unused non-weapon proficiency. Could I take Gauge, Neal? Is that still a thing? Or are we not
the
doing that
rogue
anymore?
ability, you did a rules as written thief skill,
Standard
right?
rogue, yeah.
Yeah. Sure. You want to take that as a... Let's talk about it
Don't
during
have
a
to.
break or something,
Okay,
because
yeah,
there's
that's
some
fine. Well,
questions to be worked out, some details to be
I
worked
think
out.
we're due a break now, but we should. I don't know. Like I say, like just wait a day. I mean, we're not in a rush. Why? We've got literally hundreds of days worth of food. Like, why risk going out on a really bad storm?
Because I'm the best fucking navigator in the world. We'll be fine.
Yeah, but like, why risk it though? Plus, we're gonna when we get to the next town, we're gonna need to scout out the coast to work out a safe place to dock. And if there's a huge storm, we might not be able to know where we're going. Because we're not gonna have any like lighthouse to guide us. Because we're not gonna be going into the port.
It's gonna pass, Captain Winters. Don't be so scared.
It will be
Live
there
a little
within-
bit. Live a
We'll
little
be
bit of
there
an
in-
adventure.
We'll be there in the day. It's the next island over. We're going with the tide. Why not just wait?
Shake my head.
I'm gonna wait
Wow.
for the storm to pass, Neal.
Did we already row the ship out?
No, this is.
Oh, okay.
You can
Yeah.
see through the door, the window,
Through
so
the
you can
veil.
see that it's storming out. All right, you guys can wait until the storm passes. It takes about 48 hours.
Cool. Yeah, I think John's a little bit worried that the storm is, a consequence of what happened on the boat last time.
Eventually, the storm passes, and you set out for White Sands. The journey is swift, about 8 hours from one to the other, until only like 3 hours until you can see a long mountain range appear on the horizon. And a few more hours after that, you can see smoke rising from a town and small ships floating out just outside of the docks. Most of them look to be fishing ships that have set their nets and are waiting for fish to be dragged in before heading back in. But there's also one clearly identifiable prison ship just sort of floating and bobbing out in the water. You can tell because it has, in addition to the flag of the White Prince above it with the concentric circles, it has a black and white striped flag below that showing prison bars. And it is from this vantage point that we will take our break and be back on the other side.